Okay, let's see if that helps. Let's see if that helps. Let me know if it does that again. That's really weird. It must be on TikTok side. Because I have nothing going on here. I have full bars. Dumped me and I'm back. I restarted the live. Can you hear me okay? Okay, I restarted the live, so hopefully that'll help. If it starts doing that again, I mean, it has to be on TikTok side because I don't know what's going on. Okay, you can hear me. Okay. Y'all, I decided that I was not going to do my hair before we went out of town because I knew that like swimming in the river and stuff would wash all my toner out. Oh my gosh, my hair was terrible when I got back, so I had to bleach it again last night. Bleached my hair and now it's like super white. My hair is like the whitest it's ever been. It's crazy. Crazy. It's like rewinding, then you skipping back to live, then pausing. Is it still doing it? Is it still doing it, Lexi, right now, like in this live? Because it must be something on their end. I don't know. I really hope not because I want to talk to y'all. I've missed y'all. Not right now. Okay, somebody tell me if it does. And also tell me if there's a blue check mark up in here. I should probably share this live. I got to share it to my blue check mark friends, you know. All my friends, you know. You never know. You never know if I have friends that are check marks. But anyways, so yeah, okay. Okay, I'm almost 2 weeks post-op. I'm miserable and really wish I would not have... Oh, no, you're in that rut. It's okay, Smashly. Everybody goes through this. Every person does it. Everybody goes through that where they're like, why did I do this? It'll pass. You probably just feel defeated. You probably gained a little bit of weight after the surgery, and that's just from all the crap they gave you in the hospital. Hey, Mama. Don't even worry. I promise this will pass. I tell everybody that. You will go through this. I call it like, I need to come up with a name for this, like, I usually just call it the donut, you know, because it's like you're swirling around in this thing and you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but you will be fine. I promise you, you will be fine, okay? You will get through this. You'll probably lose like 10 pounds or something all of a sudden, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, thank God I did this. You know what I mean? Like you'll get past any like nausea you're having or not being able to swallow or not being able to get all of your liquids in or you feel defeated by not getting your goals or any of that stuff. I promise you will succeed. When you all signed paperwork, did you also sign to potentially be opened? Yes, that is absolutely normal, Candy. Absolutely. In any surgery, they have to have you do that. Because in case of an emergency, they need to be able to get into you. That's with any surgery. That's even when I had my knee done, they said the same thing, and that was day surgery. So I think that's just to cover themselves. I have a busy month of appointments coming up, 2 education classes, endoscopy, psych. Okay, cool. Yeah, will you tell me, Guinness Girl, whenever you have your surgery? Please tell me. I would love to come visit you if you're open to that. I would love to come visit you in the hospital and, you know, say hi to you and stuff and check on you. Thanks, guys. I have not gained any, but I'm more sore, vomiting and can't meet protein. See, that's exactly what I thought it was. That's exactly what I thought it was. So just know that this is all perfectly normal and don't freak out about these goals, okay, or requirements or any of that. Just get it in what you can, and then every day slowly add a little bit more, okay? You know, you're the one that has to live in your body, so don't like worry about what the doctors and nutritionists and all that, you know, like don't like, I mean, yes, worry what they're saying, but like don't like beat yourself up if you can't get, you know, whatever they told you amount of grams of protein or amount of water. I mean, get what you can, but don't like sit there and beat yourself up because your body's not going to heal if you're beating yourself up. You know what I mean? Like if you're constantly beating yourself up that like, I only got 30 grams of protein yesterday. Well, guess what? That's 30 more grams of protein that maybe the next person didn't get. Maybe they didn't get any. You know what I mean? So just do your best, do what you can, and maybe tomorrow you can get 35. Maybe the next day you can get 40. You know what I mean? So like, just do your best, okay? That's all that should be required of you. I just got called, and I have another appointment tomorrow going to the last of the majority of the morning. Awesome. Yes, Lexi. Yes. Okay. So hopefully we're getting closer to your surgery. It's going to fly for you. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Please let me know if you are in the... I know, Lexi. I would love to fly there. Excuse me. I would love to fly up there. I would. Oh. If there was some way to get like somebody to sponsor me to like fly me to all these places, I totally would. But I can we can messenger chat. I can video chat you. Road trip. Yeah, that would be a long trip. Yikes. I know. Yeah, Candy did say the same thing. She did. She's like, I was like, well, I'll video chat you guys. But Candy actually offered to pay for me a ticket. So, you know. Yo, I'm sorry. I don't drive more than 4 hours. I cannot drive. I mean, I can drive. But I go to sleep. I'm so tired. Texas to North Carolina. Probably a little more. Candy's a baller. Hi, Mrs. Pep. I love you, Mrs. Pep. Y'all, when I realized that Mrs. Pep was in the group, I was like, Mrs. Pep. Oh my gosh, Mrs. Pep. That's so awesome. You'll drive to go see Lexi? Can we drive your car? that car that you have in that video? I don't know anything about cars, so I don't remember what it's called. I just know it looks cool. Whatever that is. But, okay. So now that more people are here, I am launching a podcast on Sunday. I will be shooting my pilot on Sunday, and then the next Monday, not the next day, but the next Monday. Hey, Crazy Bear. The next Monday, I will be launching it on Spotify. So if you want to go ahead and go follow, subscribe, whatever, however you do that on Spotify, it's Bariatric Babe - Shelly Holland, I believe is what my husband set it up as. If you cannot find, I haven't put it in my link tree yet. I will. But if you cannot find it, let me know. I'm doing good, Crazy Bear. I just got back from vacation. Hey, Kelly. Just got back from vacation. And I don't know, camping. Camping is not a vacation. So this weekend I am going by myself on vacation for real. By myself to a city that's about an hour away from here. So I rented an Airbnb house, and I will be sleeping and enjoying nightlife there, and then sleeping some more, because that's what I'm gonna do. What's everybody else up to? What other questions do we have? Y'all, I'm telling you, if you do not have Bariatric Advantage, the chewable multivitamin, you need to get it. I'm telling you, I have noticed 100% difference. Hey, Jerry. I've noticed 100% difference in my daily. 100%. Bariatric Advantage is it. That I will not be taking another vitamin. Like, no, that's it. So... And I did, while I was gone, I was encouraged by a friend who she does some social media stuff, and she encouraged me to reach out to like Premier Protein and Gen Pro and Bariatric Advantage to see if they wanted to like work with me. So I'm waiting on them to get back to me. So if anybody has any, people at Gen Pro or any of those, I would love to collab with them. I'm home with COVID. Oh, God, no. No, I had that in December. That sucked. I am so sorry. Yes, Ashley. Yes, you can get them on Amazon too, you guys. You do not have to order from Bariatric Advantage. But you can order them on Amazon. They're about $50 a month. I'm telling you what. I used to not, like, I had, like, I don't know if I've ever shown you, I mean, I know I've shown people that have been here before all the vitamins I was taking before. I had, like, 15 vitamins I was taking, different ones. Well, then I figured out that I could just take it all in one, twice a day. And I'm like, yeah, and it tastes like Pixie Sticks, and yeah, I'm a candy addict, and yeah, I've not had any candy since March, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take this vitamin that tastes like candy that's amazing, and it works. It really works, y'all. I feel 100% different. I had my blood work done the Friday before, or the week before I went out of town, and all my blood work was great. Everything came back perfect, except my vitamin D was a little low, and that's what I did on the side of the road while we were waiting on my radiator to be replaced. I got some vitamin D in. But other than that, you know what? I love it. Absolutely love it. Your surgeon said Flintstones, and I'm beginning to hate them. Aw. Get those Bariatric Advantage. Get them. I take 2 a day. Y'all, I am feeling better. I mean, I still have a little bit of residual through here. Thank you for asking. I do feel a lot better. I'm not having to blow my nose 100,000 times a day. I was looking back at some of the videos I have, like all my videos, I have like red right here from blowing my nose so much. But yes, I am feeling better. I took all my antibiotics. Everything's better. You cannot tolerate the bariatric multivitamins anymore. I can only do their chewy calcium. I like those too. Those are good too. But that stinks. If you get Genpro on your side, let me know. Yeah. So I emailed Genpro, and they told me, the lady that emailed me back told me to contact the vice president or CEO or something. And of course, you know, I haven't heard back because he's CEO, vice president. I'm sure he's got other things to worry about. So I'll probably follow up with them again this week. But yeah, I would love to get Genpro on my side. Okay, Shamber. What's up, Shamber? Still having issues with vitamin deficiency. Definitely. Let me try to read, you know. I'm still having issues with vitamins. Definitely will try, but I'm down 72 pounds. Wow, Shamber. Okay, remind us all what day you had your surgery on, because holy moly, y'all, it wasn't that long ago. 72 pounds. If I can remember correctly, it seems like it was like 8 weeks or something. Less than 8 weeks ago, Shamber had her surgery. So tell us, I don't remember, Shamber. Have you tried the bariatric Pal Chewable? I have not tried the bariatric Pal Chewables. But are they good? I'm having issues with my iron levels no matter what I take. Okay, yeah, a lot. That happens. That can happen to people who have iron deficiencies. Hey, honey.
Hey, man.
So, yeah, like... mommy of 13, she's having vitamin deficiencies also, so that can happen. Some of us just we cannot absorb iron in the vitamins, so we need to take either supplement items underneath our tongue or get a B12 shot, and then some of us still can't get enough through that. So a hematologist might be in order where they can help you get the transfusions and things like that. So check out a hematologist if anything, have that on. You know, have a hematologist doctor that you can, you know, get in with. Crafty Meemaw. What's your position on collagen and biotin supplements? I think that if it works for you, do it. I do not do collagen. I take biotin normally, but the extra collagen and stuff for like hair growth or any of that, I just, you know, I feel like we spend a lot already on vitamins, and I feel like we spend a lot on what we have to eat. It's not like we can just, you know, eat whatever we want. Sometimes we need Premier Protein, sometimes we need Genpro in our lives, and that stuff's not cheap. That's $50 also, you know. So I think for me, if you can afford it and you think it works for you, then do it. If you feel you've tried it for a few months and you don't feel like it's worked, then pass on it. You know, biotin is always good. Hair, skin, and nails is always going to be good for you no matter what. I have very thin nails, but I've always had thin nails. But they're even thinner. So that's why I go get my nails done, because they're so thin. April 20th is 3 months. Wow, it doesn't seem that long. Wow, it seems like shorter. Wow, that's great, Shamber. Congratulations. Trying to figure out which ones to get in preparation. Yes, I understand. You know, I like I keep talking, the Bariatric Advantage is good. Some people take Flintstone vitamins. They talk about those. Remember, you need to have chewable for the very beginning, because you're going to have a hard time getting in something that you have to swallow with liquid. you know? Because, like, for me, I can't take a big drink. So if I need to take something, a pill of some sort, and then take that with water, or, take the pill with water, I mean, and let's say I can't get it down on the first try, well, the second drink is going to fill me up. It's going to fill me up, period, and I'm not going to be able to handle that. So that's why I always say chewable in the beginning at least, and until you can know that you can handle liquids with your vitamin or pill or whatever you got to take. That's amazing, Shamber. Yeah, I agree 100%. You've rocked it, girl. And Shamber had she had a rough start too. So don't think you're out there alone. I promise you, if you're having a rough start, please know that you are not alone, okay? All of us go through that. The donut hole. I'm going to start calling it that, the donut, where we all feel like, why did we do this? Why did we do this? Yeah, vitamin C, I take that too. I take that every day. Shamber just got off all her thyroid and diabetic meds because my levels are perfect now. Congratulations, Shamber. Yes, that's amazing. Would you address people who put extremely bad info about surgery food out there or ignore it? Okay, you know what? I was just talking to my husband about this, Candy. And, I addressed that one that I saw. I'm not going to call out people. I'm not going to sit there and be like, I don't know, user 5436 or whoever. I don't know. I'm not going to address somebody that's done that. Now, I may put in their comments, I disagree with you, or I may make my own video and say I saw a fellow TikToker say this, but I'm never going to say, because there is one particular lady, and Lexi knows who I'm talking about, but there is one particular lady here on TikTok that's had a gastric sleeve, and she eats whatever she wants. And apparently she still gets to lose weight on eating whatever she wants. And I do not agree with that. Okay, this is why I do not agree with that. Eat whatever you want, people. Eat what you want. Still lose the weight. But guess what? Your body is going to show. It's not going to be lean. You're not going to be toned. You're not going to be happy. Yeah, you may lose the weight, but your body still reflects what you eat. I promise you. I promise you, you will have deficiencies. You're not going to be able to get all the nutrients in that you need. And people sit here and talk about, I don't want my hair to fall out. I don't want my, skin to look saggy, and all these things. Well, that can play a major role into that. What you eat that goes into your body will show. I promise you. Any nutritionist you talk to, any dietitian you talk to, anybody that's like a fitness person, like if you hired a fitness person and then you kept going back, you're doing your workouts and you're working out with them and doing everything, and they're seeing you work out, and then you go home and eat a gigantic piece of pizza and then go back the next day and be like, I didn't lose anything, or well, I wonder why. You're doing the work, but you're not eating. Your diet isn't there. So I don't know how to, without being a complete bee, you know what I mean? I feel like that would make me not, if I addressed every person, I feel like that would make me look like a biatch. And that is not what I want to do. You guys know I want every person to trust me. I want every person to come to me if they feel like it. And I also feel like, Candy, I feel like people will see right through that. I think if you're a smart person, you're going to see that these people who are eating pizza and fried chicken and drinking soda, that's not right, right? You know that. And I just feel like they're not setting people up for success. That's not setting you up for success. And I think you're going to see that. These followers will see that. And so, I don't know. Maybe there's something to that. I just don't agree with that. It's okay to have a piece of pizza, y'all. It's okay to have a piece of pizza every now and again, but it's not okay to have every day. It's not all right to have fried chicken for breakfast, pizza for lunch, and then chicken fried steak for dinner, for every day. That's not okay. That's just not. And we need to eat healthier, get our protein in. That's important. The protein is important, So I hope y'all hear me on that, okay? Because I don't feel it's my position to go and I just can't do that. I just can't. I just don't feel like that's me, like I'm not, I feel like people will flock to the right people, okay? And I feel like you're flocking We're flocked together. We will, birds of a feather flock together, right? Hi, Alicia. Oh, Jersey. Husband's here. It was great. It was just, we went camping. We had some car issues, kids, you know, it was good. I wonder if I should start taking vitamins now. Yes, everybody should take vitamins, even normal stomachs. Everybody should take vitamins. Normal stomachs, bypass, gastric sleeve, duodenal switch. What should we call us? If they're normal stomachs, what should we call us? Surgery stomachs, I don't know. There's one particular that blows my mind. Yep. Lexi and I are talking about the same person. The hair loss is real, but I'm also struggling with protein intake. Okay, and have you tried the Gen Pro Fat Girl Fabulous? Have you tried the Gen Pro? Because who was it? My one life to live. She made the and I'm sure you can find this on the internet. You don't have to find her in particular. I'm sure there's recipes for this just on Google. But she made Jello shots with her Gen Pro. And just a 2-ounce Jello shot that she put in like a little container has 30 grams of protein in it. And so, I mean, that's a swallow, you know, that's a swallow. And so I wonder if that might be easier for some people who have a hard time getting in a whole shake. You know what I mean? But yes, I understand. And I'm telling you, y'all, I totally believe that our diet plays into our hair and our nails and teeth. And I mean, not just besides the vitamins. I mean, we can't eat all that crap and expect to lose weight and long term and have the body that we want, right? Why did we go through all this if we're not going to have the body the ultimate body, you know what I mean? You know, like the most we can get out of this. Candy, I'll get with you after this. 7 days since Lexi's got it. 7 days post-sleeve to RNY. Struggle is real. Yes. Your post-sleeve to RNY. Yes. I understand. Hey, girl. Hey, Liz. How are you? Hi. It's going to be temporary loss. My mom did that, and after a year, gained back. Yeah, you cannot. It's like if you don't change your mentality, if you don't get a grip with food, if you don't get your understanding that, you know, like for me, I'm a food addict. So like if you don't get your mind under control, like y'all, I'm not even gonna front. While I was on vacation, y'all, I ate terrible. And I was scared for when I got back. I was afraid that, I gained a lot back, or whatever. I was terrified because, y'all, I ate key lime pie, I ate spaghetti, like when you're in places, like you want to try these foods out, like I don't want to just be like, no, I'm just going to have a salad. You know what I mean? I feel like vacation is okay, but we got to get back on the wagon. So now I'm back on the wagon today. Water. I had my Premier Protein this morning. Now I'm eating my salad. I'm back on the wagon. And I gained like 3.5 pounds, which is okay. That's okay. I thought I gained 9. Honestly, like all day yesterday, I was like, man, I'm going to get on that scale in the morning and it's going to be like 9 pounds. And, but then you know what? You know how I spun it in my head? Because you guys know that I'm a positive person, but you know how I spun it in my head? I was like, yes, a new goal. Like, I was like, yes, I'll have a new goal tomorrow, like a new weight loss goal. Because I don't have a weight loss goal anymore. I'm to the point where I'm just maintaining, you know what I mean? I don't need to lose anymore. I don't want to gain anymore. So like I'm in maintenance mode is what I call it. And so I was like, that's how I was going to spin it if I gained 9 or 10 pounds. That's how I was going to spin it. Cause y'all, I was gone for 10 days. So I was like, I don't know what to expect. That's a third of the month if you look at it, right? And so I was like, okay, fine. I will just spin this in my head that this was the best thing, so I could have a goal, like something to lose weight or do something. I don't know. But I understand. Yes. Welcome, everyone. Welcome in here. I'm getting very close to getting a surgery date. Yes, Leanie. That's awesome. Yes. Hi, Laura. Little brats, Laura. I'm skin and bone and remaining fat, no muscle, and now I have to reverse that shit. Yeah, I understand. it is like, it's like, it's at our age, Laura. It's like we gotta do some dumbbells or do some weights, because that helps our bones, because we don't want to get osteoporosis, you guys. I mean, I'm not kidding. We could bump into a chair and shatter our hip. It's that simple. I'm not even kidding with you. It is that simple. If you get osteoporosis, I mean, there's a lady that I clean for, and she is a neurophysical therapist. Okay, and her best friend of like 40 years had gastric bypass, and she did not take her vitamins and developed osteoporosis. Y'all, this woman was vacuuming her house and broke her ankle just vacuuming, because she has osteoporosis, and that is how serious it can get. And that is why I'm like, you guys, you've got to take your vitamins. You've got to get in there and take those vitamins, okay? I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just telling you that as women, we're already more prone to osteoporosis, okay? So that's why lifting weights, taking our vitamins, eating, making more healthy, conscious decisions on food, things like that, because it's like we've made this life-altering decision, and then we're just going to go back to our old ways, and that's not what we want, right? I'm at a place where the things I used to like aren't being tasty anymore, and what I did not like. See? And that's because that's your body. Your brain and your body have worked together now to know that that's just not good for you. You just know. And so your body's like, I don't want that anymore. You know what I mean? While that key lime pie was excellent. Excellent. I have not had a key lime pie in I don't know how long. I can't even tell you. While it was excellent, at the same time, I know that's not something that I need to have every day. Before, I still don't like hope that changes again real soon. Before, I still don't like hope that changes again real soon. Okay. Quarter stomachs. Yes. We're calling us quarter stomachs going forward. I have heard the term tiny tummies a lot. Yes, that's cute. We're tiny tummies. They're normal stomachs. We're tiny tummies. That's awesome. I can't get a whole serving too much. It makes it come back up 3.5 months from sleep. Okay. So even with the Gen Pro, that's what you can't get a whole serving of. Okay. Well, I wonder if you did like half of a Jello shot, and then in like 20 minutes eat the other half or something. You know what I mean? So I wonder if that would be good for you. Something like that. I've been doing well eating, but I still hate exercise with a passion. Girl, me too. Okay, so I signed up for my first 5K, y'all. I announced that today on Instagram and on my Facebook page, Mom Bariatric Babe. I signed up for a 5K. My husband, with his encouragement. New Year's, I decided my goal, I don't have resolutions, but my goal was to run a 5K this year. I've never run. I don't like running. I don't like it. But I wanted to push myself. And so he was like, hey, he rides bicycles. He's like, I'm riding this Oktoberfest in Fort Worth. Would you like to do it with me? And I was like, okay. And I knew then. And so he signed me up. And so September 25th, I'm training starting today. September 25th, I'm running a 5K. And I know that's just a 5K, you guys. That's just 3 miles, 3.2 miles. That's not a lot in the grand scheme. But as somebody that can't run more than a mile, like, that's a lot, right? Currently, I probably could run half a mile without stopping. And I mean, run is like, I mean that like, we're not talking running like Bolt or anything. We're talking running like Granny, that's what we're talking about, So, I'm excited to do it. 8 weeks post-op. All right, KY Jelly Time. This journey is amazing. Yes. That is so good. I like to hear that. I love hearing that. Because I know sometimes this is hard, you guys. This journey is so difficult for some of us, and it's like, while KY Jelly Time may be having an easy time right now or amazing journey right now, maybe in a few months you might hit a hiccup, you know what I mean? And you're going to be like, you know what? That's no big deal. That's no big deal because some of us go through this. You know what I mean? I went through a lot of hiccups. Okay, I went through a lot of hiccups through quarantine. That was hard for me. being, you know, home alone during the daytime with the kids while my husband had to go to work, and, you know, knowing that I had no accountability, you know. But yeah, I get it. I completely understand. I have been doing really well, and now I'm at the heck with it stage. Don't get to the heck with it stage. Don't do that. Just know that everything you're doing now will propel you forward. It will make your journey easier. That much easier, okay? Lexi, did you see the dancing weight exercise peeps? I posted in the group about it. Oh, y'all, there's a lady on YouTube that I just love. Dance Fitness with Jessica. I love her. Her name's Jessica Bass. And I think she got married, but I can't remember her last name right now. She's awesome. She does like hip hop type, and it's stuff that everybody can do. Even if you can't like do it full out, like you can do it from your couch or something. She's awesome. Thanks everyone. I struggle with it so bad. Yes. Oh. Thank you for the follow. My TikToks keeps restarting. Okay, yeah, so TikTok's obviously having some issues today. My first live, when I went live, it was glitching, it was rewinding, it was forwarding, it was pausing. So I think something's going on with TikTok, and I bet you there'll be another update. Because did y'all remember last week, or a couple weeks ago, when they had that big update and everybody was having trouble with their lives? And then we come back, and now there's like a little, like when you're scrolling through TikTok, there's like a little box up here that says live. And every time I hit that box, just to see what it is, like, what is this? It takes me to people's lives that have already ended. So I think that, you know, there's just something, I think there's lots of little bugs and things broken on here. I didn't think of that. I'll try the Jello shots. That's a really good idea. Yeah, try that. Look, Google, I'm sure GenPro probably even has that on their website. I'm sure of it, because everybody's doing this. This is a big new thing. So, y'all, that Tiny Warrior, the nutritionist that I'm going to have, she told me that she would come run the 5K with me. She says that she's only a few hours from me. So, y'all, she's awesome. If you do not follow Tiny_Warrior, you need to. She's a dietitian. She believes like how I believe with trauma responses, how our body responds. Like 100%. I love her. It's not just 3 miles. Okay, it's 3.2 miles. It's 0.2. But yeah, that's more than y'all. That's 3 more miles than I'm accustomed to running. After my sleeve, I set a goal for a half marathon and did. It's awesome. A half marathon? That's like 15, right? I don't even know. Y'all used to work at a physical therapist, and they would run. Like, they ran every day. And I would watch them just eating my hamburger like, you guys are crazy, you know? I'm still thinking you guys are crazy. I was excited to be able to walk 2.5 in one go. Yes, that's amazing. See, I can walk. Yeah, I love walking, but I want to run it, you know? It's something you never done. That's awesome. I've never. Y'all, when I get that medal, like if they give me a medal, I'm going to cry because I've never had a medal. I was thinking that when my husband was talking about doing something, I started crying thinking about the medal because I was like, I've never even had a medal. I've never gotten anything like that. You know, I've never received any type of thing like that. And so that just really, you'll be doing Spartans. Ah, you're crazy. Girl, have you seen my hair? I don't even know how you do it with your nails. I'm like, oh my gosh. One of our sets of friends, they do those, and I'm like sitting there watching them going, that mud looks crazy. I'm going to need a swim cap and that mud. Well, the mud. I'm all worried about the mud. I never liked to run either until I found the app Zombies Run. I've heard of that. That's cool. I've heard of that. That is really cool. We could do a Tough Mudder group meeting in the future. Can I stand there and cheer y'all on? I'll wear like a little cheerleader outfit and be like, yay. Ashley talks a lot. What's up? I think she just had a baby if I'm thinking of... No, that's not her name that we're talking about. My next challenge is to do a mud run. Yes, that's awesome. Y'all go. Y'all go. You've done half marathons and CrossFit. Y'all, Lexi sent me this picture or this video of her lifting a big, I guess that's an 18-wheeler tire. I don't really know. But it's a big, you know, big tire, a tractor tire or 18-wheeler tire. I guess it's a tractor tire is probably what it is. Anyway, she sent me a video of her and I was like, girl, I tried to pick up one of those at a birthday party. My son went to a birthday party and the family that was there had one of those in their backyard. It did nothing. I moved nothing. I did nothing. I couldn't do it. She's such an emotional healer. I've been enjoying her videos since you recommended her. Yes. Tiny Warrior, you guys. I love her. I follow her on Instagram and here on TikTok. I love her. She is an emotional healer. That is absolutely right. Maybe that's why I vibe so well with her. I mean, y'all, I remember the very first video I saw her in. I came on live and talked about her right then. I mean, right then. I was like, this lady, I felt drawn to her, pulled to her. She's just awesome. And Lexi, you would like her because she like works out like, you know, like what you do. It's cool. Hi, how are you doing, Caitlin? Before I couldn't walk a half mile without needing to stop. I understand, yes. I only do stuff that give a medal at the end. It's the only reward, yes. I'm scared. But yes, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think they said they get, so I think on the race packet it says, because it's Oktoberfest, so it's a beer thing, and I don't drink beer, but it said I think you get the 3-day pass to get into Oktoberfest for free, a t-shirt, and I can't remember if I hope there's a medal, but whatever. I'm going to make my own dang medal. Tractor tire. It's big. Flipping tires makes you feel badass. If you can pick up a tire, I think you're already a badass because I couldn't even, like, I tried with all of my might. Like, I was like, oh my God, you know, and I couldn't move it. I mean, period. 3D Smoke Shop, Louisville, Caitlin. Who else would this be? Who else is this? Is this Sammy? Who is that? Who has the login today? Who has the login today? You watch her too? Yeah, I love her. That's why I love CrossFit. The lifting weights is so empowering. Miss you too, Caitlin. So when I worked at the physical therapy clinic, they also owned CrossFit gyms. They owned like 4 CrossFitting gyms, and they all CrossFitted. And occasionally, like once a month, I would join them on their CrossFit journey when they would do their workouts. And every time it seemed like there was burpees, and every time I throw up and, you know, turn blue in the face. I just am not a good I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm cleared to exercise in 2 weeks and I can't wait. Yes. You know, I spoke with another lady. I don't have permission to share her story, so I don't want to say her name, but she had surgery 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe even a month ago. Well, she messaged me last night and said she was having some issue, like a pain where the incision is on the left side, where the stomach, if you have sleeve, that's where your stomach comes out of. And it's the bigger incision. And I was like, all of a sudden, I was like, okay, I'm telling you, it's your anchor stitch. She was just thinking it was dehydration or something. And I was like, no, that's your anchor stitch. I said, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be picking anything up over 10 pounds. So tell me what you're doing, you know, around the house. And she's like, oh, girl, I'm doing laundry and vacuuming. And I was like, no, laundry. She's like, taking out the trash. What else did she tell me? And I was like, girl, no, you can't do that. You got to think about it, y'all. 10 pounds is not that much. I mean, yeah, while it does feel like, you know, doesn't feel like much to you, it really can. And that can really mess up, you know, because that stuff's healing in there. So be careful. Be careful. Most races have a medal, so you're good. Yeah, I hope so, because I'm going to make my own. Caitlin, okay, good, Caitlin. I miss you too, Caitlin. We need to get together. Sorry I didn't get to respond too much to the Snapchat stuff. I was out of town with no internets, so I was doing the best I could. It's okay, girl. I don't do burpees. Burpees are part of the torment. I would always turn blue in the face. Like, there's even a picture of me turning blue. Ooh, I got it. Speaking of pictures, I got to show y'all this picture I found today. Hold on. Hopefully it doesn't stop the... Here we go. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Just 1 second. That's me in 2015. So that's in July of 2015, and I had my sleeve in September 10th, 2015. I'm not crazy. I found that picture today. CrossFit is what started me to this weight loss, take care of myself journey. Good. Good for you guys. Good, good, good. Fighting my lymphedema with CrossFit workout. Yes. You go, girl. Lymphedema is no joking matter. I just had my sleeve surgery on the 23rd. How are you doing, Muddy? Yes, I've been trying. Yes, yes. There's Caitlin. Welcome, Caitlin. That's such a pretty dress. Thank you. It was at my friend's wedding. I picked it out myself. She just told me the color, what color to wear. Thank you so much, Fat Girl Fabulous. Are you going to change your name? Thin Girl Fabulous. How far post-op were you before you could eat salad? Okay, so some people are different. Like, my sister still can't do, like shredded lettuce or like iceberg. She still can't do it, and she's over a year out. So what I always suggest is, if you want to have a salad that's like iceberg lettuce, just do a couple. If you can handle try spinach. If you can't handle that, I like a spring mix personally. I think I waited about 3 months to try, and you need to make sure you chew very well. So, yeah, that's what I would do, is if you can't handle iceberg or anything like that, any other type of lettuce like that, move on to a thicker lettuce like spinach or spring mix or, hold on, I don't want to lose or butter lettuce. Hold on, my husband's here.
I'm going to go.
Okay.
I feel a need for speed.
Okay, go do Need for Speed. Hey, that 5K, do they have medals?
Yeah.
Okay, good. He said they have medals.
It's got a bicycle on it.
Nuh-uh. Is that going to have a runner on it?
It has a shoe on it. There's a bicycle and a shoe.
Yeah, I'm going to paste a picture to mine. Thank you, honey. Bye. Be careful. Doing the stitches is the hard part. Yeah. Yeah. You still had a cute figure back then. I'm just a blob. Girl, no. Nobody's a blob. Nobody's a blob. I don't feel like I had a cute figure. I feel like I was a refrigerator or linebacker or something. You know what I mean? Like, and plus I carried all my weight in my abdomen. So I always looked pregnant. Everybody would be like, oh, how cute. How far along are you? And I'm like, I can't get pregnant. I have infertility. Unexplained infertility, as a matter of fact. Would you like to have a baby for me? You know, like, if you're going to make this awkward, then I'm going to make it awkward too, you know? But yes, that is so, like, crazy. My husband was telling me last night, because, you know, I'm doing, for anybody that's new here, I'm having a podcast. We're going to shoot the pilot this Sunday. And he wanted me to write down some things that, to talk about myself so people know who I am for the pilot episode. And I was sitting there thinking that there's things that he doesn't even know about me, you guys, that, like, I've shared with you guys before about the time that I had my panic attack that I thought was a heart attack. I was 1,000% sure I was having a heart attack. And it was a panic attack, but I was pretty sure. And that's one of the major factors for why I chose weight loss surgery. Well, I told him while I was writing it down, I was like, look, there's going to be some things that you might hear that, you know, you don't know. Because I just, you know, it's kind of hard for me to share a lot of that stuff because I don't want to bother him, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, so I really hope you guys like what we have coming for you. Vanity questions. I love vanity questions. How have your tattoos adjusted to your weight loss?
You never bother.
Oh, thank you, honey. I don't think I think everything is fine. I haven't Nothing's really changed, other than color. You know, some of the color has fallen out, but that's just over time, y'all. I've had these tattoos for, 20 years, some of them. So, some of these newer ones are newer. This one needs to be redone completely. But no, I don't think it changed anything. Other than, like I said, just time. Time has changed these things. This used to be bright, vibrant. It was actually a turquoise, and then I had purple put in it because the turquoise started falling out, and now the purple was starting to look crazy. It's just time. Time has wreaked havoc on it. Sun, so I would not say anything about my tattoos. Some people though, maybe they get smaller. Maybe the lines aren't as great, but guess what? You can go in there and get traditional tattoos and get them thicker. I love traditional tattoos. But yeah, I think they adjusted fine. I love butter lettuce too, Cass. Welcome, girl. I love it when you come in here. Yeah, I love butter lettuce too, and you can get the kind that's like still growing, I love that kind. That's so good. I don't know. I've always felt fabulous and work really hard to battle the stigma of the word fat. I hate that word too. I do. I don't even like the word diet, honestly. I do not even like that word. So if I'm talking to you guys about diet, I literally mean like bariatric diet, like what the plan is diet, I'd rather say the plan, stick to the plan, than diet. I just don't like that word because we've all been on a diet for our whole lives, right? Like, I just don't even like that word. I just don't. Tell him we all say hello. I'll tell him when he gets back. Came across your page and I'm so glad I did. Yes, Katie. That's awesome. Welcome. I love doing this. I'm live every day at 12:30 Central Time. I have Instagram, Facebook. We have a group on Facebook called Bariatric Babes, Bros, and Badasses. We would love to have you if you're considering weight loss surgery or have had weight loss surgery. We would love to have you. We try to keep it a positive environment. But yeah, I would love to have you on any of those. There's a link in my bio. The reason why I did this is because there's a link in my bio on my main page on the link tree, and you can have a link to all that. Again, if you're on Spotify, please look for Bariatric Babe Shelley Holland. I don't know if that's how you'll find it, but I'm assuming that's how you'll find it. But once I get the link, I'll put it in my link tree, and we'll talk more about that. I'm now 3 months post-op, and I'm struggling with complete fatigue and lack of energy. Okay, Katie, I'm serious. My intuition right now, when I read that, I'm telling you, my spidey senses are going off. Please don't think I'm a weirdo. Okay, please don't think I'm a weirdo. You have low iron. Okay, you need to go to the doctor. I'm telling you, my hair on my neck is standing up. So, you're probably having a low, not probably, you are. You have low vitamin deficiency and iron right now. And I'm feeling like you need to go to your doctor, get some blood work done. You're at 3 months anyway. So you can go to your primary care doctor and ask them for vitamin deficiency lab work. You just need to check all of your labs. Tell them that the fatigue, lack of energy. I'm thinking your iron, you need a B12 shot and probably need to increase your B vitamin under your tongue. I would do both, honestly. I would get the liquid vitamin under your tongue and do a B12 shot. But let's get started with that first, okay? So we were just talking about in the opening of this live, I don't want to call it a show. We were just talking about this where someone else needed a iron transfusion, and go to your PCP first, okay, and primary care doctor, and get that blood work done. Drinking my protein and listening. Glad you're back. Thank you, Mrs. Ridgie. Yes, I'm so glad to be back too, you guys. I missed y'all. I really missed y'all. I tried hard. So last Monday we were sitting in the camper. No, it was Tuesday, and I was like, so can you set up, because my husband had brought like this, I don't know, y'all, I don't know technical stuff, but he brought this thing so that we could have internet, like set it up. Well, he had set it up, and I'm on Verizon cell towers. Well, his is AT&T. Y'all, there were no Verizon cell towers down there where we were, not a one. So we could not get any cell service, nothing. Like I said, I had to drive 30 minutes just to get to a grocery store and use the phone. So when I realized that lives weren't going to happen, I almost started crying. Like, literally, I was like, I need them. I need you. I need you to help me. You guys help me 100% through this journey. Every day you inspire me to do better, do more often. I'm so glad to have this community. I'm so glad to be in this community. So just know that I need you. I just finished my last puree meal. Yes. I bet you're so excited. I bet you're so excited. Yes. I love the style of your tattoos. I have 3 and want so many more. Yeah, I consider these neo-traditional. That is the style, is what these are called. Traditional is more like old school, like what sailors had, you know? But I like to be more fun, more, fun. So I call it, it's neo-traditional. So if you want to like look on Pinterest for neo-traditional tattoos, that's how you can find them. I was off all medication and supplements since I had a tear in my esophagus back in May. Wow. So that might be why, Katie. You need to get back on supplements. That's why. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm feeling something. Yeah, I'm telling you, you have an iron deficiency, and you need to get back to your primary care doctor to figure out how. And like I said, you need to maybe do a B12 shot, in the bobo. You'll do that in your bobo, and you may need to get it more often than every month. So if you can't swallow, due to the esophagus tear. So that's what I would do first, is check with that. Okay. Thank you, Fat Girl Fabulous. I need to join the group. Please join the group. We'd love to have you. Hey, girly, you look great. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, y'all. I just bleached my hair last night. Had to make sure it looked good for you guys. I had surgery in April, almost down 50 pounds. Hardest thing I've done in my life. Yes, I understand. This journey is not for the weak, you guys. This journey is not for the weak. And you know what? Once you figure out that food is not your friend and food is fuel, you will do so much better. I promise. I promise. Food is not your friend. Food is fuel. Thank you, Mrs. Ridgie. Y'all, I'm in a lot of groups on Facebook. Mrs. Ridgie says the group is amazing. Best bariatric group on Facebook by far. Y'all, I'm in a lot of groups, and I feel like I have a hard time posting in other groups. And also I feel like, I don't want to post like a ton in our group. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I just want to like support everybody, but like, I don't know what to do. I just do the best I can. And, I want to encourage there too. I want y'all to know it's your group. It's your group. I'm just the facilitator, I guess. I want you to know it's your group, because you guys are so awesome. Well, I'm deep into it now. Spent 4 hours in the pre-op nutrition class this morning. Yes, Babaloo. Yes. You're deep into it now. That is so awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Best 4 hours to start off a new life. That's absolutely right. Can't keep anything down. Oh no. OSU mama. What's going on? Like, how far out are you? What's going on? Let me know. Yeah, I don't know. Small sips of water, trying to add in some small sips of protein. 3 weeks. Okay, so you're okay. You're all right. You're doing the best you can. So what I recommend is getting a little medicine cup and drinking that every 10 minutes, okay? And then tomorrow it's every 9 minutes. And then the next day, 8 minutes. And then 7. And doing that with same thing with your protein. Protein water or protein, however you need to get it in. Do that. Every day. Set a timer on your phone. Every 10 minutes, drink it. Every 10 minutes, drink it. And then, like I said, every 9 minutes. And then 8 minutes. And you'll start seeing that you're able to get it in. I promise you, the goal will, you'll get there if you do that method. I'm telling you. The food police are on patrol so hard in other groups. Yeah, I don't like that. We're positive. I don't like it. If somebody reports something, only one thing has gotten reported so far, and it was an accident. So, no small sips. Anything else hurts. Okay, just do the small sips. But maybe you need to sip every 10 minutes and then sip every 8, 9, 8, 7. Yes. I also changed my username since I figured out how. I was Lauren Ridgway. Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Hello. Yeah, that makes so much more sense. Okay, got you. That makes so much more sense. Y'all, I have people that come in here and change their names, and I'm like... And then there's one lady that I followed forever, and she changed her name, and I was like, who is this? Who is this? And luckily she kept the same picture, and I was like... I didn't like having my whole name out there. I know. I know. Look what's happened. I didn't think about that when I first started this. I did not think that this was going to be an issue. Not that it's an issue, it's just that friend requests on Facebook, that can get out of hand sometimes. I don't even, y'all, people friend request me and I don't know them at all. I've never even spoken to them. They've never, I don't know if they've commented on my video. I don't know. They could be Cookie Monster as far as I know on TikTok. How am I supposed to know? I don't know. I don't know who they are. I don't know. And they'll friend request me like I'm supposed to know who they are. And I'm like, I don't know you. I can't just let you in, you know? I've got my family stuff on here, you know? Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Bariatric Babe, please follow that. Message me through Facebook Messenger. You can do that. Y'all, when it comes to my family, I have to keep them private, you know? They're kids. They didn't ask for this. Also pet protein water with regular water. Okay, that might help you. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Okay, so we're down to our last 10 minutes here in the live, you guys. And I have missed you guys so much. So, I just wonder, I mean, what would you guys like to hear me talk about on the podcast? What is something that you guys would love for me to talk about? My comments aren't showing up. I don't know if you can see me replying to you guys. Yeah, I see you replying to Katie. So during the day, are you having to sleep because of the lethargy? Let's see. Yeah, you message Bubbaloo, best 4 hours to start a new life. I see that. Yeah. Hair loss. Okay, you want me to talk about hair loss? Okay. That's a good one. That's a really good one because, again, I feel like nutrition plays a huge role in this, you guys. I mean, nutrition, our vitamins, all that stuff plays a huge role. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so, Lexi, in some times when I'm in other people's lives, I realize that they can't see my comments, and I don't know why that is, so I just do it again. Mental health during the process. Okay, so you guys, my husband is he's going to be producing my show. He is very knowledgeable and has a job in that field. So, yeah. So I'm really excited. So, and he likes to talk about mental health as well. Like that's his big. My thing is the bariatric community. Well, his is mental health. So yeah. Maybe I need a pen and paper. Mental health during the process. There's so many myths about hair loss. Yes. Meal prep and recipes. Good idea. Very good. I had surgery July 19th. I've lost 11 pounds since, I thought I read 111. I was like, what? And since July, I had surgery and 35 pounds overall. Yes, amazing. Amazing, Taya. That's amazing. Congratulations. Portions. Y'all, let me grab a piece of paper really quickly because this was a lot more ideas. Oh, my knee fell asleep. Y'all, my bad knee that I talk about all the time, my bad knee, when I went on that hike, y'all, the incline was like this. I mean, straight up. And my knee has not been the same since. All right, let's go back here. We got mental health. Mental health during the process. There was one more up here. Wasn't there? Oh yeah, hair loss. And then we got myths about hair loss. Yeah, because you guys know. Oh my gosh, I had y'all, this lady will not leave me alone. This lady will not. She's an MLM. She works for Monet. And she won't leave me alone. She keeps telling me that I need to push this for you guys and for my weight loss surgery community. And I'm like, I'm not going to push Monet. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm not going to do that. It's not liquid gold. I told you guys if I ever pushed anything, it better be freaking liquid gold. It better be. But she won't leave me alone. Meal prep and recipes. Portions. Yeah, that's good. Food addiction. Food changes needed for lifestyle change. Emotional changes. Y'all, I'm a complete 180 from where I was. I'm telling you, you guys would not recognize me and you would not like me. Yeah, I'm still the nice person that I am now. But I had no self-confidence. I was not a positive person. I was negatron, not positron. You know what I mean? Needed for lifestyle change. Emotional changes. Yeah, no, I was very a negative person. I think you should take an episode to tell your story. I am. The very first pilot episode will be, I wrote down some things. It'll be about myself, like who I am. And then it'll be my back history as far as like what happened to make me have gastric sleeve and then gastric bypass. So it'll be all the stories that I tell usually during lives. Like you guys will probably hear a lot of the same stuff. But the cool thing is I'm going to have guests. And that's going to be what's going to make it different. And so I think it'll also be different also because guess what? You can listen to it on Spotify while you're driving to work or taking your trip or whenever you need that encouragement, motivation, things like that. But thank you. Working out. I'm all. So many myths about lifting weight and women getting bulky. Lexi, yep. Sounds like Lexi needs to be a guest on my podcast. That's what I'm hearing. Did y'all not hear that? Did y'all hear Lexi say, "Hey, Shelly, I want to be a guest on your podcast and talk about lifting weights and working out and all the myths"? That's what I heard. Lexi, working out. Myths about lifting weights. Yeah? Yes, Taya, that is amazing. You're doing amazing. This is not an easy journey, you guys. Nobody said it was going to be instant weight loss or instant food addiction fix or instant take away your diabetes or any of that stuff. Like this is the cool thing is a journey, right? This is an awesome journey. It's not an overnight thing. It didn't come on overnight. It's not going to come off overnight. And so it's just really cool what you learn about yourself. I promise you. It is so cool what you learn about yourself. Ooh, body dysmorphia. Yes. Yeah, that's good. Exercise for health, yeah. Hey, Jeep girl. Both mental and physical. Yes. Hey, Jeep girl. How are you? I see a blue check mark. Everybody see a blue check mark by a Jeep girl? Yeah, I see it. It's right there. It's right there. I'm going to give you a blue check mark. My dietitian wants me to start the not drinking 30 minutes before or after to get used to it. Yes, please do that. Please do that. I'm telling you, if you guys don't drink 30 minutes before and 30 minutes after your meal, I promise you. I know. It's because we as soon as we go to a restaurant, what do they ask you? What do you want to drink? You know what I mean? Or when we were young, our parents always gave us something to drink. It's a change. It's just another change, right? It's your first change you have to come up with, okay? Because this whole thing's about changes. Everything's changes. So don't struggle with it, because if this is the smallest change that's going to happen, I promise you, you could lose 2 to 4 dress sizes in a month. And that can be overwhelming to some people too. You may not think it is, but it is. It was overwhelming for me whenever I went from a 22 to a 0. That was very overwhelming, and because I didn't see it. And so the dysmorphia was crazy, okay? So please know that there are things out there that may be difficult for you, like this water thing, or drinking may be difficult for you, while that may not be difficult to someone else, but something else is difficult for them. You know what I mean? But just know that there will be changes that might be easy and changes that are hard. Ask her if she read their factual reports on Monat, because your users have. Yeah, man, I've talked to her about this, and she says that that's all not true. And y'all, she's been pushing this for, years. She's been pushing Monat for years. And I just got another message the other day. Hey, girl, because she worked at my first bariatric surgeon's office in 2015. So that's how long this has been going on. And hey girl, looking good, blah blah blah, wondered if you would like to have some. No, I don't want any samples. My hair's already crazy. I don't need any more crazy, you know. Food addiction is rough, you guys know. Head hunger versus real hunger. And you guys, Simply Kristen, listen, I'm kind of mean on head hunger versus real hunger. People don't like it with what I have to say. So I hope that it comes off okay, because people don't like when I tell them, how long ago did you eat? And they're like 30 minutes ago. You're not hungry, you're bored. You know what I mean? Like I get like, I cut to the chase with it, you know, and I don't mean to, or I'll say like, well, what did you eat 30 minutes ago? And they'll be like, oh, I just had a piece of fruit. Okay, well, where's the protein? Did you get any protein in? That's why you're hungry, you know? I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, you should, at some point in time, you learn what's head hunger versus real hunger. Are you sitting down at the TV? Are you just bored? Are you really hungry? When was the last time you ate? Did you drink some water? You know, like, honestly, y'all, I don't get hungry. My stomach doesn't growl. The only way I feel hungry is I get fatigued. Like, I feel like real run down, like, wah, wah, wah. You know, that's how I feel when I need to eat. I don't get rumbly tumby or any of that. Yes, that's a good one. Head hunger is so real. Head hunger is real, you guys. It is totally real. But we have to learn what's real head hunger versus real hunger. Hey, Carly. Food addiction's awful. And you guys know I am 100% advocate for food addiction for people. You guys know I do not care what haters say. I don't care what haters say. People that don't subscribe to food addiction, I don't care if it's not in the DSM whatever. I don't care if it's not in ICD-9, ICD-10. I don't give a crap. It is real. It is real, because eating disorders are real. So one thing I've noticed, I stopped eating when I'm full now, and it takes less to get full. That's right. That's right. Good, good, good. Yeah, you stop eating when you're full. And the thing is if you chew 30 times, so if you take a bite and chew 30 times, you're going to be full within 10, 15 minutes anyways, even with a normal stomach. So imagine if whenever you're what do we decide we were going to call us? Tiny tummies? Even when you're a tiny tummy, you know, it'll hit the same. Do not use Monat, y'all. Just don't. No, I've never used Monat. Nope. I heard about that. Hey Amber, so glad I came across your live today. I've been struggling with food so bad lately. Oh my gosh, yes, I understand. Okay, so let's talk about why. Why are we struggling with food right now? It's summertime, our kids are out of school, we're on the go, we're taking vacation, we've got plans with friends, we're swimming, we're at the park, we're having barbecues, things like that. And so I think that if we just plan for the day, and this is exactly what I was just talking about with someone else the other day, if we plan for the day, having snack baggies full of our snacks or foods that we're going to eat for the day, our plan, we're meal prepping for the day, then we can allow us to have the things we want. So yeah, I think that planning ahead, Amber, I feel like that might be best for you for some sort of reason. I'm feeling like that's for you. I feel like maybe you're a planner already. And I feel like maybe that will help you if you go ahead and bag up whatever it is that you're going to have for the day. So that way you know that, I don't know, whatever amount of bags you've come up with, I'm just going to pull 6 out of the air, okay? So if you've come up with 6 bags for you to have throughout the day and you've eaten 2 and it's only 11 a.m., you're like, okay, I need to plan out for the rest of the day. I've got 4 bags left. I'm going to, whatever that looks like. Whatever's in the bags. I don't know. Could be a Premier Protein, a piece of cheese and whatever, and then your lunch, and then whatever you've got going on. So but I understand the food, wanting the food, y'all. It was so hard for me during our trip. I really wanted a Dairy Queen ice cream. I really wanted a chocolate dipped small Dairy Queen vanilla ice cream cone. That's what I wanted. I waited 10 days for that thing, and all I could have was like 4 bites, and I was so full, and I had to throw the rest of it away. That's okay. I got what I wanted and that was it, and now I'm back to the grind. So, and the only thing, you guys, I wanted on our Fredericksburg trip, this is the only thing. My husband kept saying, you can get something for yourself, splurge, get something for yourself, get a purse or a necklace, or I wanted a pedicure. That's all I wanted. So I went and got a pedicure. That's all I wanted. Lexi can be a guest for that episode. Yes, Lexi's going to be a guest. Hey from Texas. I'm from DFW. Missy from Texas. Yeah, Guinness Girl's from Texas too. I was supposed to have the gastric sleeve in June, but backed out last minute. I was terrified. Oh no. So sorry. Don't get terrified. Love your content and motivation. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is so sweet. Thank you. Eating out challenges. Yes, that's a good one too. I feel like when we eat out, I already look ahead at the menu. I look ahead at the menu and then decide what I'm going to have before I even get there. Okay. Usually it's always going to be a salad, unless it's like steak, with a salad, so I always look ahead. And then I also always ask if they have a healthy menu or, low carb or low, whatever they want to call it, whatever their words of selling is for whatever, like Chili's has their healthy, friendly menu. I don't know what the heck they call it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't even order a drink anymore. Me neither. I was very difficult to not drink if I have it. I don't either. I'll order a water just in case, like I choke or something, but I'm not going to drink it. But yeah, same thing. I'm struggling with eating habits. I'm super picky. Yes, me too. Thank you for sharing my video. Talking about your surgery with family and friends. And these are great, you guys. Keep them coming. Talking about surgery with friends. Y'all, and I'm going to be candid. You guys know I am very much IDGAF. You know what I mean? Like, I do not care what other people think. So if like a family member, I don't care who you are. If you're not supporting this, bye. You know what I mean? Like, that is my whole mentality. If you're not supporting me, bye. Whatever you're saying. The first time somebody sorry, my tummy's making noises. Okay, I'm not tooting. My tummy's making noises. Like, it's digesting. Okay, so if the first time that somebody tells me that they're not supporting me, like, and I mean, that's in anything. Like, if I feel in any way that they are not supporting me, okay, bye. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to spend any more time, trying to justify myself or trying to change their mind somehow. No, absolutely not. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here to just tell you this is what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, if you wanted to know, you asked me or you came to me and talked to me about your opinion, and I'm like, okay, great. So you're not changing my opinion or you're not changing my mind. I heard you. I listened to you. Thank you for your opinion. And now we're going to move on. But if they won't let it go, then that's not supportive to me. You know what I mean? Like, I heard you. Thank you for your opinion. And if they won't let it go, then that's me thinking that they're not supporting me, in my opinion. So, yeah. Drinking soda's hard. That's a good topic. Stopping soda and why we do. You know, that one girl that I saw that was posting a video that was talking about how soda is okay, and she said 2 to 3 cans a day of diet. I was like, what? There's no nutrition in that. Not one. Nothing that's good for you. Now, if you want to have a couple sips off of a root beer, you know, maybe you just wanted to treat yourself to, you know, a little cup of root beer, you know, a little 4 ounces. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. Where I have a problem with is somebody who's drinking a whole 2-liter soda a day, or someone who's trying to tell me it's okay, it's no big deal. Well, did you get all your water in for the day? Was that a big deal? Was that hard for you? Yes, actually getting my water in was very hard for me today, but that 2-liter of Coke wasn't. And this is stuff I deal with in my own house, you guys. So don't think that I don't deal with this in my own house, because y'all know my husband had a gastric sleeve in 2019 and he loves drinking soda. And so be prepared for the podcast. There may be some things on there, you know what I mean? Be prepared, because he is going to be producer with a live mic. And so, you know, he might have some things where he might come back and say, well, wait a minute, you know? And that's what's going to make this fun, you know? Overcoming objections with why you took the easy way out. Good. That's funny, because this is not the easiest thing I've ever done. I mean, holy moly, there's some easier things I've ever done, but not this. I think planning a wedding was easier than this. Honestly, could cut pop until surgery. Yeah. It was just, probably couldn't. It was just too hard. Y'all, cut it 3 months before my surgery. I got rid of soda, but I had a headache for a straight month. I'm definitely a caffeine addict. Yep. I had a hard time too. I was drinking 2 Root 44 Dr. Peppers every day. Coffee replaced my pop addiction. Yeah. Don't Alicia, don't drink too much coffee and have a Sam's episode, because I pooped my pants in Sam's, like in the store. My daughter's 5 and literally eat and then 20 minutes later want a snack because she's bored. Yeah. Kids. Thank you for the follow. That's crazy. Love my coffee. But I found a water I can stand to drink, which is Smart Water. Okay, but I love faucet. But I don't know why, but faucet water tastes different. Yeah, I don't drink faucet water either. I have to have my filtered water out of the fridge. Yeah, Amber, I'm always here for you. You know that. Always. Even on Instagram. Period. I'm always here for you. I feel like I eat the same things over and over, and it makes me not want to eat. Okay, but food is fuel, Serena. Please don't forget, food is fuel. It is not for comfort. It doesn't matter. Just get used to the fact, just get used to that you're going to eat the same things, and that's okay. Until you can figure out something new to eat, do that. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's all right, because food is fuel. It is not, food is fuel at this point. That's what you've got to get into your mind. Yes, I'm super planner. If I am not on schedule, it kills me. You guys, I don't know. I mean, I know Amber, but not know Amber. Like, I mean, I met her through TikTok. Like, I've never had, like, a conversation on the phone with her, met her face to face, or, y'all, I'm telling you. Y'all, that Katie, Katie's having surgery today. I need to message her. Katie Jones, the reader, she told me that I have a psychic intuition. And every time that happens, I'm like, oh my God, my neck hairs stand up. See? And I told Amber she was a planner. I knew it. That's so weird. I'm like, y'all are gonna think I'm crazy. Did you verify me? I verified you, Jeep Girl. You're verified. Did you see your blue mark? It's there. That's why we love you, Shelly. You tell it like it is. Y'all, I do. I do tell you like it is. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the comments. I went out and back in. My stomach hurts thinking about drinking a can of Coke. Yeah, me too. You can do a podcast on supplements and daily vitamins. Yes. Good idea. Man, so this is like 15, because what I'm going to do is three 7-minute topics. And so one of the topics, every one of the 7 minutes will be a guest. So I only have to talk for like 14 minutes until we can get this under, until I can get it practiced and know what I'm doing here. Off topic, new dress just got here in the mail, 4 sizes down, pre-surgery, almost just cried. Yes! Non-scale victory. I love it, Candy. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's 1:41 and I've got to get caught up here. I've got 70 messages. Sorry, had surgery on 7/14, down 18 pounds. Is Crystal Light with caffeine okay to drink? At this point, I would kind of still steer clear of the caffeine, because the caffeine can make you have dumping syndrome, just like coffee. Think of that. Like, it could. So if you want to try just a little bit and see what happens, but I would just kind of steer clear of that. But congratulations on the 18 pounds down, Angela. But just be very careful with that caffeine. It can cause you to poop, I couldn't imagine drinking soda. It makes me hurt thinking. Yeah, I don't mind, like, if I'm gonna have like a drink or, like a sip, or let me try that or whatever. I'm not gonna sit down and drink a whole thing of soda. Losing the weight required for me to have the surgery, and a fan member told me I didn't. Yeah, family member told you. Yeah, people. Yeah, people. My surgery because I'm losing weight. Thank you for the follow, Ivana. Caffeine is an appetite suppressant and can cause dumping. Yep, I agree 100%. And it can cause dehydration. That's absolutely right, too. Like I said, if you just want, a tiny, like, just, a little bit, but I wouldn't. Thank you, Brian. Aw, thank you, Brian, for the rose. Thank you. Thank you for all your TikToks. Thank you, Sloth Runner. Okay, in a month away from surgery, and I'm starting to have second thoughts. Don't do that. Don't do that, Sunflower. Why are you having second thoughts? What is the reason? Thank you. Thank you so much. I love making TikToks. I love doing them. I do make sure I eat, just struggle with not being hungry. I broke and got a burger with no bun. Okay, that's okay. No, all I see is that you wanted a burger and you didn't get a bun. That sounds great. Did you get some lettuce and tomato? Heck, man, make a salad. That's okay. Shoot. Treat yourself every now and again. I think that's okay. I think that as long as you're not doing it every day, I think that's okay. I think you should. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. It's okay, Brian. I'm running over. Podcast on transfer addiction. That's a great one. So if you're new here, you guys, I am having a podcast, and we are recording the initial pilot this Sunday night, and it'll be available live Monday 8/6. I think it's Monday 8/6 on Spotify. If you're on Spotify, please go look for Bariatric Babe - Shelly Holland. It's 2 hot pink bees, like a bee going this way and then a bee going the other way, with a lady in the middle, like a silhouette of a lady in the middle. So if you are on Spotify, please go look for me. Podcast on self-sabotage. That is so good, Amber. Yes, that is very good. Post another video. It's funny to watch. Watch it. Oh, she's talking to Amber. Sorry. Just afraid of the lifestyle change. Seems huge. It is big. If you're not ready, then I understand completely. I don't want to talk you out into something that you're not ready for, because then you won't be, willing to do the change, because it is a major change. But just know that I think you're capable of doing that. I think that you can do it. You just have to understand that you have to know that you can do that. You can do it. You can do it. I just need you to know that you can do it. Transfer addiction is what I'm afraid of, trying to stay aware of it. You guys, I stay aware of this all the time. And that transfer addictions can be gambling, nicotine, shopping, alcohol, sex. It can be anything that someone... Y'all, there's so many addictions out there that probably we don't even know. People who pull their hair out, people who pull out their eyelashes. There's lots of things that out there that can turn into an addiction. You know what I mean? So I had sleeve done with the coffee so I had sleeve done. I had coffee with Splenda and the crystal and no dumping, knock on wood. Okay, good, Angela. Good for you. Good for you. Good. Glad you know that. Ha! Transfer addiction to shopping. Yes. That's why I wasn't hungry before. I had to change it up. Yes. Podcast on weight fluctuation, stalls, regain, maintaining. Good. And especially in us ladies, right? When it's my time of the month, I can gain 5 pounds. Been so smooth so far. That's good. Aw, you'll download Spotify just for me. Y'all, I don't even have a Spotify. I don't even have it. I use Amazon. I use Amazon for everything. And my husband's like, but I have premium for Spotify. And I was like, he's the producer. So I kind of got to let him do what he wants to do, you know? Unless Amazon wants to sponsor me and come to me and say, hey, bariatric babe Shelly Holland, we'd like to have you on our channel or on our thing. Okay, we'll move right on over there. No hable español. Mi español es muy poquito. No hable. Así. I'm sorry. Took me a year to be mentally ready for my sleeves, so I get it. Oh, yes, I understand. Your husband might be okay with the last one. Yeah, we said that before. Yes. I think everybody's husband would be okay with that last one. Mine wouldn't mind a bit. Finding I can't do artificial sweeteners, raw sugar, organic, I seem to be okay with. Okay, yeah. Some people have a issue with like stevia or Splenda or any, like, I understand. I don't really like the way stevia tastes personally. Thank you, Candy. Always share your stall advice when I see people asking about it. Yeah, you guys need to download Spotify for sure. Podcast on the effects of family members. It's called wrestling them. I'm gonna drop kick them. Is what I'm gonna do. If you don't support me, you get left behind. Okay, I'm caught up now. Thank you guys for all of y'all. Look, I've got a front, a back, and then another page of ideas for the podcast. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, toxic relationships, not fixed after surgery. It's okay to cut them. You guys know that. Let them go. If somebody doesn't respect your boundaries right now, what makes you think they're going to respect your boundaries after weight loss surgery? They're not. If they're talking bad about you now, they're going to talk bad about you then. I promise you. They just will. You're going to always have a hater. I'm fixing to make a video on this topic, but the people that dislike you the most are the ones that laugh with you to your face. And so they'll laugh with you and joke with you and be your friend, but they're the ones that dislike you the most. So we really need to be aware of our surroundings, right? And I was kind of thinking of like a river almost, you know, like how in the river it's kind of like murky. You can kind of see the bottom in the shallow, but as you get out further, you can't really see the bottom. And so we have to make sure we're always looking, you know what I mean? Because these people who act to your face still act like your best friend, and then they'll go and talk crap about you behind your back. So, yep, I've cut out so many too. And that's why here's the scissors, girlfriend. Let me just help you. Thank you. Have an amazing rest of your day. Yes, you too, Amber. Jealousy and some friends and family. Yes. Okay, and I'm fixing to get out of here too. I've made so many changes since surgery. Yes. Good, Brian. Good. I cut a friend who was sleeve because she didn't think I was strong enough for it. See, no, that's just her being a bitch. I think they dislike themselves. They take it out on you because they're changing. You're changing, yeah. That's what it is. You guys, I mean, whenever people, either they can't do it, emotionally, physically, financially, whatever they're can't, why they can't do it. That's how jealousy is envy, right? It's because you have something that they want. Well, you need to reflect on why that is. You know what I mean? Why is there jealousy? But that's really on them. That's not on you. So that's why you just got to cut them out. So I talk about that all the time. Cut many friends and family. This is my new life. You're either with me or not. That's what I say all the time. Ride or die, or that's it, man. You better be ride or die. So, coming full circle with yourself, gaining confidence, and becoming more headstrong. That's right. That's a good one, too. Gaining confidence, for sure. People ask me that all the time. How did you get confident? And, I can pinpoint the day. Where I got confident. There's a specific video that I did last year when I lost 100 pounds. It's not the one I posted in the group. It's not that one. It's a different one. I'm wearing these shorts with a white tank top. And it's to the Pussycat Dolls song, Loosen Up My Buttons. That's the day. If you go and find that video, that is the day. It's from last July. So I've only been this for like a year. This confident for like a year. And that's the day. I remember it. I even got a ban on that video. I got a violation on that video because they said I was in my underwear. I was not in my underwear. I was in a bathing suit. So, but then I put the shorts on and they allowed that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. I will be here again tomorrow at 12:30 Central Time, and we can talk more. I'm so excited to be back. I've missed you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Remember, you are beautiful, you are kind, you're amazing. Give yourself grace through this journey. I love you. Thank you, Lexi, for being the moderator. I always appreciate you doing this. I really, really do. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Brian, for the fire × 5. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, Mrs. Ridgie, Lauren. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Love you too.